Imagine this. You hop into your car, but there's no steering wheel. There are no pedals either. You just type in your destination, sit back and relax. The car does the rest. This is the promise of self-driving cars. A future where technology takes the wheel, but is it really that simple? Let's dive into the world of autonomous vehicles and explore the exciting possibilities and the complex challenges that lie ahead. Self-driving cars, also known as autonomous vehicles, are no longer a thing of science fiction. They're real, and they're rapidly changing how we think about transportation. From Google's Waymo to Tesla's Autopilot, companies are racing to develop vehicles that can navigate our roads without human intervention. But how do these cars work and what impact will they have on our lives? Self-driving cars rely on a complex interplay of technology. Imagine a car that can see, think, and react faster than any human driver. Using sensors, AI, and machine learning, engineers create these cars. Sensors are the eyes and ears of a self-driving car. Cameras capture a 360-degree view, while radar and LiDAR measure distances. This data feeds into the car's brain, the AI system. AI processes the data and makes real-time decisions. Machine learning helps the AI recognize patterns and navigate traffic. This system allows self-driving cars to navigate our roads without human input. Just how self-driving is a self-driving car? It's not an all-or-nothing proposition. The Society of Automotive Engineers defines 6 levels of driving automation, from 0 to 5. Level 1 introduces features like cruise control and lane-keeping assist. Systems like Tesla's Autopilot and GM's Super Cruise can steer, accelerate, and brake. Level 5 represents full automation, handling all driving tasks without human input. One of the most compelling arguments for self-driving cars is their potential to make our roads significantly safer. Human error is a leading cause of accidents, and by removing this factor from the equation, proponents believe we can drastically reduce the number of collisions and fatalities on our roads. Self-driving cars are equipped with advanced sensors and AI systems that can react faster and more effectively than human drivers in critical situations. They don't get tired, distracted, or impaired, and they can constantly monitor their surroundings for potential hazards. This makes them less prone to making the kinds of mistakes that often lead to accidents. Furthermore, self-driving cars can communicate with each other and with infrastructure, such as traffic lights and road signs, to avoid collisions and improve traffic flow. This vehicle-to-vehicle and vehicle-to-infrastructure communication can create a safer and more efficient transportation system. While the technology is still under development, early studies suggest that self-driving cars have the potential to significantly reduce accidents. However, it's important to note that achieving this goal will require rigorous testing, robust regulations, and widespread public acceptance. Section 5. Greener roads, the environmental impact. Beyond safety, self-driving cars could also have a significant impact on the environment. By optimizing acceleration, braking, and speed, autonomous vehicles can reduce fuel consumption and emissions, leading to a greener and more sustainable transportation system. Imagine a world where cars flow smoothly through traffic, without the stop-and-go congestion that plagues our cities today. This smoother traffic flow, made possible by the interconnected nature of self-driving cars, can lead to reduced fuel consumption and lower emissions. Moreover, self-driving cars could pave the way for wider adoption of electric vehicles. By eliminating range anxiety, one of the main barriers to EV adoption, autonomous EVs could become a more practical and appealing option for many drivers. The shift towards a more efficient and electrified transportation system could have a profound impact on our planet, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, improving air quality, and mitigating the effects of climate change. Section 6. A world without drivers, reshaping our lives. The rise of self-driving cars has the potential to reshape our lives in countless ways, extending far beyond the realm of transportation. From the way we design our cities to the way we work and spend our leisure time, The impact of autonomous vehicles will be felt across all aspects of society. Imagine a world where commuting becomes productive time. Instead of being stuck behind the wheel, you could work, read, or even take a nap while your car safely navigates the roads. This newfound freedom could lead to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a better work-life balance. The design of our cities could also change dramatically. With fewer cars on the road and less need for parking spaces, urban planners could reclaim valuable real estate for green spaces, pedestrian walkways, and mixed-use developments. This could lead to more livable, sustainable, and vibrant cities. The way we shop, dine, and entertain ourselves could also be transformed. Self-driving cars could enable on-demand delivery services, mobile restaurants, and even autonomous entertainment venues, bringing goods, services, and experiences directly to our doorsteps. Section 7. The Accessibility Revolution, Mobility for Everyone. One of the most promising aspects of self-driving cars is their potential to revolutionize accessibility and mobility for people with disabilities, the elderly, and others who face transportation challenges. By removing the need for a human driver, autonomous vehicles can provide newfound freedom and independence to those who have been underserved by traditional transportation systems. For people with visual impairments, mobility impairments, or other disabilities that make it difficult or impossible to drive, self-driving cars could be life-changing. They could provide a safe, reliable, and independent means of transportation, allowing them to access education, employment, and social opportunities that might have been previously out of reach. The elderly population, who often face declining mobility and increasing isolation, could also benefit greatly from self-driving cars. Autonomous vehicles could enable them to maintain their independence, stay connected with their communities, and access essential services like healthcare and social activities. By democratizing transportation and providing mobility options for everyone, self-driving cars have the potential to create a more inclusive and equitable society. Can machines really drive? The potential benefits of self-driving cars are undeniable, but significant challenges remain. One of the biggest hurdles is public trust. Can people trust a machine with their lives? The idea of relinquishing control to a computer can be unsettling. Accidents, though rare, fuel public anxiety. Building trust requires effort from automakers, tech companies, and regulators. Transparency, education, regulation, and experience are key. Overcoming the trust barrier is crucial for widespread adoption. The ethical crossroads making tough choices. Self-driving cars present ethical dilemmas that society must grapple with. These questions force us to confront complex moral choices. One pressing issue is the dilemma of unavoidable accidents. A self-driving car may have to choose between hitting a pedestrian or swerving into traffic. How should these decisions be programmed, and who is responsible? Data privacy. Self-driving cars collect vast amounts of data. How will this data be used and protected? Job displacement. What will happen to these jobs? Cybersecurity. How can we ensure the security of these systems? Addressing these dilemmas requires a thoughtful and inclusive dialogue. Section 10. The road ahead, navigating the future. The road to a future with self-driving cars is long and winding, filled with both promise and uncertainty. While the technology is rapidly advancing, there are still significant technical, regulatory, and societal challenges to overcome. One of the biggest challenges is achieving Level 5 autonomy, creating cars that can truly drive themselves in all conditions without any human input. This will require overcoming complex technical hurdles such as improving sensor technology, enhancing AI algorithms, and ensuring the reliability of these systems in diverse and unpredictable environments. Another challenge is establishing a clear regulatory framework for self-driving cars. This includes determining liability in accidents, setting safety standards, and addressing the ethical dilemmas posed by autonomous vehicles. Finally, there's the human element. We need to prepare for a future where self-driving cars are a common sight on our roads. This includes educating the public about the technology, addressing concerns about job displacement, and adapting our infrastructure and cities for a new era of transportation. Section 11, buckle up, the journey has just begun. The rise of self-driving cars is a journey, not a destination. We're still in the early stages of this technological revolution, and the road ahead is full of exciting possibilities and complex challenges. As we navigate this uncharted territory, we must proceed with caution, foresight, and a commitment to ethical development. The decisions we make today will shape the future of transportation and have a profound impact on our lives for generations to come. So buckle up, the journey has just begun. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll look back and wonder how we ever lived in a world where we had to drive ourselves.